We just witnessed the start of the race, and it's been quite eventful already. Cedric from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton is currently in 40th position, while Lucas 77 is doing pretty well in 9th place. The safety car has just entered the pits from its position in 45th place. Let's see what happens next. Special Kellen 14 said, "Hi. Hey there. How's it going? Enjoying the race so far?" Let's take a quick look at the current standings on the track. Noga 77 is currently in position 41, while Resultiad Har from Team Quark Express is holding steady in 3rd place. Degus from Team That's What's Up is sitting right behind them in 2nd place, and HC3 SPT is close behind in 4th position. It's still early in the race, but these drivers are already making their mark. Can't wait to see what happens next. On the current standings, we have Degus from Team That's What's Up in 2nd place, followed closely by Resultiad Har from Team Quark Express in 3rd place. HC3 SPT is holding onto 4th place, while Joyman 00 from Team Lunar Motorsports is nipping at their heels in 5th. Meanwhile, Bobardo from Team Blast has made a pit stop and is currently positioned in 44th place. Stay tuned as the race continues to unfold. We have Degus from Team That's What's Up currently in 2nd position, just 0.3 seconds behind Neo Texum from Team Nafcom Kings, who is leading the race. Following closely behind in 4th position is HC3 SPT, trailing Resultiad Har from Team Quark Express by 0.3 seconds. The competition is fierce and it's still anyone's game. Let's see how the race unfolds. Let's do a quick recap of the current standings in the race. Right now, we have Neo Texum from Team Nafcom Kings leading the pack, with Degus from Team That's What's Up closely behind in 2nd place. In 3rd position, we have Resultiad Har from Team Quark Express. Meanwhile, Osmaniusin 20 is currently in 8th place, trying to catch up to Fafamaker from Team Nafcom Kings, who is in 7th place. HC3 SPT is holding strong in 4th position. Stay tuned as the race continues to unfold. We're currently witnessing an intense race in the AI racing simulator. Here's a quick recap of the current positions. HC3 SPT is currently in 4th position, trailing only 0.4 seconds behind Resultiad Har from Team Quark Express in 3rd. Osmaniusin 20 is holding onto 8th position, with a gap of 0.4 seconds behind Fafamaker from Team Nafcom Kings in 7th. Degus from Team That's What's Up is putting up a strong performance, currently sitting in 2nd place, just 0.2 seconds behind Neo Texum from Team Nafcom Kings in 1st. The competition is really heating up on the racetrack. Currently in the race, we have Degus from Team That's What's Up leading the pack in position 1, closely followed by Neo Texum from Team Nafcom Kings in 2nd place. Xalver has just entered the pits and is currently in position 39. HC3 SPT is driving a Lamborghini and holding onto the 4th position. Meanwhile, Resultiad Har from Team Quark Express is right ahead of them in 3rd place. It's still early in the race, but let's see how things unfold as we continue. Dark William is currently in 9th position, just 0.471 seconds off the fastest lap. Salver is exiting the pits and currently in 43rd position. Resulti Adhar from Team Quark Express is holding steady in 3rd place. HC3 SPT is not far behind in 4th position, trailing Resulti Adhar by only 0.3 seconds. In terms of lap times, Dark William was 0.8 seconds faster than Fafamaker from Team Nafgum King's last lap. The battle between HC3 SPT and Resulti Adhar for 3rd place is quite close. That's the recap for now. Let's see how the race unfolds. Dark William is currently in 9th position, trailing behind Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings, who is in 8th position by a margin of 0.3 seconds. HC3 SPT is currently in 4th position and is just 0.3 seconds behind Resulti Adhar from Team Quark Express, who is in 3rd position. Additionally, Dark William remains in 9th position but is now 0.4 seconds behind Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings. Farah023 is currently in the 16th position but has fallen 0.4 seconds behind Duff Dad from Team Motion by Sir. Let's do a quick recap of what just happened on the track. Currently, Slavshan from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports is entering the pits. He was previously in 11th position but has now dropped to 16th. Meanwhile, Sputnik NZ from Team for 20 is currently in 27th position, closely trailing behind Kevin in 26th position. Over in the top positions, HC3 SPT is in 4th place, trailing behind Resulti Adhar from Team Quark Express in 3rd place. And Lacroix from Team Blast is also heading to the pits, currently sitting in 32nd position. Finally, Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports. HC3 SPT is currently in 4th position, just 0.4 seconds behind Resulti Adhar from Team Quark Express in 3rd place. Joyman00 from Team Lunar Motorsports has entered the pits and is currently in 7th position. Track 950 is in 20th position, with a gap of 0.3 seconds behind Adam GT3 in 19th place. Lacroix from Team Blast has just exited the pits and is in 41st position. That's the current situation on the track. Let's see how things unfold. Let's do a quick recap of what's been happening on the track. Currently, we have Judas Mocha-Blunt from Team for 20 in 15th position, with a best lap time of 1:09.562. They are 2.478 seconds off the fastest lap. We also have Resulti Adhar from Team Quark Express in 3rd position, just 0.5 seconds behind Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings, who is in 2nd position. Farah023 has just entered the pits and is currently in 43rd position. Meanwhile, Joyman00 from Team Lunar Motorsports has just exited the pits and is now in 32nd position. HC3 SPT is Here's what's been happening in the race so far. HC3 SPT has made a strong move from 4th to 3rd position. Stiftsmaidchenjunge is currently in 13th place, just 0.3 seconds behind Arbit 1 in 12th. R40 is in 15th place, trailing behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast by 0.4 seconds. MYST1 for 9 has entered the pits and is currently in 36th position. And finally, Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports is in 10th place, 0.5 seconds behind Shahashi from Team Luna Motorsports in 9th. Stay tuned for more updates as the race continues. We are currently in the middle of the race, and there have been some interesting developments. Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports is currently in 10th position, trailing behind Shahashi from Team Luna Motorsports in 9th. Stiftsmachen is currently in 13th place, just 0.5 seconds behind Arbert 1 in 12th. MYST1 for 9 has just exited the pits and is now in 40th position. Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings is holding strong in 4th place, while also losing 7th to Dark Vuyan. It's definitely getting intense out there. Resulti Adhar said, can they recover themselves? Oh, absolutely. These AI drivers are quite impressive. If they crash or go off track, they can usually recover and get back into the race. It's like they have their own little virtual driving skills to handle those situations. It's always exciting to see them make a comeback. R40 is currently in 14th place, just 0.3 seconds behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast in 13th place. Buxisro from Team Quark Express has entered the pits, currently in 37th position. Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports is in 9th place, trailing behind Shahashi from Team Luna Motorsports by 0.4 seconds in 8th place. Stiftsmachen is currently 12th, 0.4 seconds behind Arbert 1 in 11th place. Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports holds the 9th position, trailing by 0.4 seconds behind Shahashi from Team Luna Motorsports in. We've got a lot of action happening on the track right now. Osmanusin 20 is currently in 5th position, just 0.2 seconds behind Komodo 3K in 4th. Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports is fighting to catch up, currently in 9th position and 0.3 seconds behind Shahashi from Team Luna Motorsports in 8th. Speaking of Team Luna Motorsports, Eldervo 67 has just entered the pits while being in the 20th position. Meanwhile, Dark Vuyam is putting the pressure on Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings for 6th place, with just 0.4 seconds separating them. And in the top 3, HC3. On lap 12, we witnessed some interesting developments on the track. Slavshan from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports entered the pits in 34th position, while Eldervo 67 from Team Luna Motorsports exited the pits in 33rd position. Dark Vuyan is currently holding onto 7th place, with Judas Mokablunt from Team for 20 trailing in 15th position, just 0.3 seconds behind R40 in 14th place. Lacroix, representing Team Blast, also entered the pits in 37th position, and Track 950 is currently in 19th position, trailing just 0.4 seconds behind Adam GT3 in 18th place. Komodo 3K lost position to Osmanusin 20, resulting in Osmanusin 20 taking the lead. Currently, Shahashi from Team Luna Motorsports is in 8th place. Lacroix from Team Blast has just exited the pits and is now in 39th position. Meanwhile, Farah023 is entering the pits currently in 41st position. Lastly, Shahashi from Team Luna Motorsports is maintaining their position in 8th place, staying ahead of Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports in 9th place. We just witnessed some intense action on the track. Hugged03 from Team Navgum Kings is currently battling it out with Obalixamarks for the 16th position, with only a 0.5 second gap between them. Track 950 is also putting up a fight, currently in 19th position and closely trailing Adam GT3 in 18th place by just 0.3 seconds. Meanwhile, Farah023 has just exited the pits and is hoping to make up some ground from their current position in 41st. Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports is pushing hard, currently in 9th place and trailing Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports by a mere 0.3 seconds. Shivsmar. Let's do a quick recap of what just happened on the track. Duvdad from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton was able to overtake Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports, securing position 9. Meanwhile, Rizaldi Adhar from Team Quark Express is currently holding onto position 3, with Komodo 3K close behind in position 4. Joyman00 from Team Lunar Motorsports just came out of the pits and is now in position 35. Lastly, Osmanisin20 is currently in 7th place. That's all for now, let's see what happens next. Osmanisin20 has lost 9th position to Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports. Sile 87 is currently in 9th place, just 0.2 seconds behind Duvdad from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton, who is in 8th. Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 5th place, leading by a small margin of 0.3 seconds ahead of Dark Vuyam in 6th position. Rizaldi Adhar from Team Quark Express was in 4th place but has been overtaken by HC3 SPT. Dark Vuyam is currently in 6th position, trailing Rizaldi Adhar from Team Quark Express by 0.1 seconds, with a notable improvement. Currently, Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings is in 3rd position, 0.3 seconds behind Komodo 3K in 2nd place. HC3 SPT is right behind in 4th position, also 0.3 seconds behind Fafamaker. Meanwhile, Sjusmachenjunj is currently in 11th position, trailing behind Arbit 1 in 10th place by 0.5 seconds, with Arbit 1 being 1.0 seconds faster in the last lap. Additionally, R40 is in 13th position, 0.3 seconds behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast in 12th place. Finally, Komodo 3K is holding onto 3rd position, with HC. Rizaldi Adhar from Team Quark Express is currently in 6th position, trailing behind HC3 SPT in 5th place. Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings is currently holding the 3rd position. They are driving a Ferrari and just 0.4 seconds behind Komodo 3K in 2nd place. Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 7th place, closely chasing HC3 SPT in 6th position. MYST149 has just entered the pits and is currently in the 36th position. And once again, Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings is still holding strong in 3rd place.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
On lap 18 of the race, here's what we've seen so far. Resultiadhar from Team Quark Express is currently in 5th place and is just 0.5 seconds behind Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings, who is currently in 4th place. Slavshan from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports has just entered the pits while being in 35th position. On the other hand, MYST149 has just left the pits and is now in 39th position. Moving on, Fafamaker is holding on to 4th place right now, while Dark Vuyan is in 5th place but only 0.1 seconds ahead of Resultiadhar in 6th place. Lastly, Dark V. Here's a quick recap of what just happened on the track. HC3SPT is currently in 6th position, trailing behind Resultiadhar from Team Quark Express, who is in 5th. Resultiadhar from Team Quark Express had a faster lap, gaining 0.7 seconds. Lacroix from Team Blast just entered the pits and is currently in 36th position. Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports is holding strong in 4th place. Slavshan from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports just finished his pit stop and is back on the track. Lastly, Arbit 1 is in 9th place, trying to catch up to Duff Dad from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton, who is We are currently watching an intense race in the simulator. Team That's What's Up Stegus is leading the pack, while Team Nafgum Kings Hugged 03 is currently in 15th position. Obelixamarx is not far behind in 12th position. Meanwhile, Sabine 27 from Team Blast has decided to enter the pits in 32nd position. Judas Mocha from Team 420 is battling it out with Stivs Machenjunge for the 10th position. Obelixamarx is also on the hunt, closely following Judas Mocha in 11th position. Stay tuned for more exciting updates. Komodo 3K lost 1st place to Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings. Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports is currently in 6th position. Farah 023 just exited the pits and is currently in 41st position. Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports is in 3rd position, trailing behind Komodo 3K by 0.4 seconds. Arbit 1 is in 7th position, 0.4 seconds behind Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports in 6th position. Buxizro from Team Quark Express is entering the pits in 33rd position, where they are currently placed. Let's do a quick recap of what just happened on the racetrack. In position 1, we have Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings, followed closely by Komodo 3K in position 2. Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in position 3, with HC3SPT hot on their heels in position 4. Resultiadhar from Team Quark Express is holding onto the 6th position, just ahead of Duff Dad from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton in 7th. Lastly, Buxizro from Team Quark Express has just exited the pits and is now in position 38. Stay tuned for more exciting racing. HC3SPT is currently holding strong in position 4, while Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports is entering the pits in position 25. Over in 2nd place, Komodo 3K is just 0.2 seconds behind Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings in 1st place. Meanwhile, Salver is also entering the pits in position 41. In the battle for 6th place, Resultiad Har from Team Quark Express is currently holding on with a 0.4-second lead over Dovdad from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton in 7th place. It's worth noting that Komodo 3K managed to shave off 1.6 seconds. On lap 22, we saw Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports exiting the pits in position 31. Arbit 1 was in position 14 but lost 15th to Kevin, dropping down to the 16th position. Shortly after, Arbit 1 entered the pits and is currently in 16th place. Meanwhile, Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports is hot on the heels of Komodo 3K, who is in 2nd position. Both drivers are chasing for Fanmaker from Team Navgum Kings, who currently holds the lead. Stay tuned for more adrenaline-pumping action as the race progresses. We are currently watching a racing simulator where our driven cars are competing. In the current standings, Komodo 3K is in 2nd position, with a best lap time of 1:08.266, just 1.182 seconds off the fastest lap. HC3 SPT is closely behind in 3rd position, with a best lap time of 1:08.157, only 1.073 seconds off the fastest lap. Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports is trailing behind in 4th position, just 0.2 seconds behind HC3 SPT. It seems like there is some intense competition happening between these racers. Stay tuned for more updates. Slavshan from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports just entered the pits in position 31. Komodo 3K is currently in 2nd place, leading HC3 SPT by just 0.1 seconds. Lacroix from Team Blast also entered the pits in position 34. Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 4th place, 0.3 seconds ahead of Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports. HC3 SPT is chasing closely behind Komodo 3K in 3rd place, just 0.1 seconds behind. Stay tuned as the race continues. Komodo 3K is currently in 8th position and has just entered the pits. Noga 77 is currently positioned at 23rd place. Lacroix from Team Blast has just exited the pits and is in 37th place. HC3 SPT is in 3rd position, closely trailing behind Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports, who is in 2nd place by just 0.3 seconds. Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports follows closely behind in 4th place, just 0.5 seconds behind HC3 SPT. And that's where we stand at the moment. NYST149 just entered the pits in position 33, while Komodo 3K is now exiting the pits in position 29. Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports is currently 4th, trailing behind in 3rd place is HC3 SPT, who is only 0.4 seconds behind Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports in 2nd place. Also, we have Track 950 currently in 10th place, just 0.4 seconds behind Obelixamarx in 9th place. These are the latest updates from the race as it unfolds. We've just had some interesting developments in the race. Feds and the Frigley have both entered the pits for their respective teams. Currently, Feds is in 14th position and the Fregley is in 27th position. Meanwhile, HC3 SPT from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton is doing well in 3rd place and is only 0.3 seconds behind Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports, who is currently in 2nd place. Joyman00 from Team Lunar Motorsports has also entered the pits and is currently in 39th position. Lastly, Dovdad from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton is holding steady. Feds just came out of the pits and is now in position 19. Stiftsmaidchen is currently holding the 11th spot on the racetrack. The Fregley just exited the pits and is now in position 30. Resultiadhar from Team Quark Express is impressively holding onto the 4th position, just 0.3 seconds behind HC3 SPT in 3rd place. Joyman00 from Team Lunar Motorsports also just left the pits and is currently in position 39. And finally, HC3 SPT is right behind Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports in 2nd place, with just 0.3 seconds between them. Stay tuned for more. Resultiadhar from Team Quark Express is currently in 3rd position, just 0.3 seconds ahead of Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports in 4th. Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports has decided to enter the pits, currently sitting in 5th position. Meanwhile, F1 Pro 44 has dropped down to 15th place, losing a position to Luke Runs. We also have Farah023 and R40 entering the pits in 40th and 22nd positions respectively. Stay tuned for more updates. Luke Runs is currently 15th and has a 1 point for second lead over F1 Pro 44 in 16th position. Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently 13th, with a 1.5 second lead over Luke Runs in 14th position. Shahashi just exited the pits and is now in position 15. HC3 SPT is currently in 2nd place, trailing for Famaker from Team Nafgum Kings by just 0.2 seconds. Farah023 has just exited the pits and is now in 40th position. Lastly, Kevin is currently 17th. Stay tuned as the race continues. We are currently in the middle of a heated race. HC3 SPT is putting up a strong fight, currently in 2nd position, just 0.2 seconds behind for Famaker from Team Nafgum Kings, who is leading the pack. Kevin has just exited the pits and is now in 17th position, trying to make up lost ground. Meanwhile, Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports is giving a tough competition to Resultiadhar from Team Quark Express, as they battle it out for the 4th position. Stay tuned folks, things are getting intense here on the track. Right now we have Slavshan from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports and Lacroix from Team Blast both entering the pits. They were in positions 33 and 35 respectively before coming in for their pit stops. In terms of position changes, Resultiadhar from Team Quark Express is currently in 3rd place, just 0.4 seconds behind HC3 SPT in 2nd. Twix 560 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports is also making a move, currently in 20th place and closing in on Electric Mary from Team Quark Express in 19th. Meanwhile, Dove Dad from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton is in 5th place, just 0.2 seconds behind Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motors. We have HC3 SPT holding onto the 3rd position, just 0.4 seconds ahead of Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports in 4th. Lacroix from Team Blast has just exited the pits and is now in 36th position. Dove Dad from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton is currently in 5th, with a slim 0.1 second lead over Degoose from Team That's What's Up in 6th. Smackit Cam is heading into the pits while holding onto the 16th position. In 2nd place, we have Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings, with a 0.2 second lead over HC3 SPT. And finally, Buck. Let's do a quick recap of what just happened on the track. Degoose from Team That's What's Up is currently in position 5, just 0.2 seconds behind Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports in position 4. We also saw Smackit Cam exiting the pits in position 25, while F1 Pro 44 entered the pits in position 15. Meanwhile, Buck Sizero from Team Quark Express exited the pits in position 35. Lastly, Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports is currently in 4th place, trailing behind Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings by 0.2 seconds. It was also impressive to see Sile 87 making an improvement of 1. Here's a quick recap of what just happened in the race. Adam GT3 is currently in 12th position and has just entered the pits. Meanwhile, F1 Pro 44 has just exited the pits and is now in 20th position. Degoose from Team That's What's Up is currently in 3rd position, trailing behind Dove Dad from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton in 2nd place by just 0.3 seconds. Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports has also entered the pits and currently holds the 26th position. Finally, Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings is currently in 4th position with a best lap time of 1:08.894, which is 1.810. Joyman00 from Team Lunar Motorsports has just entered the pits in position 37, while Obelixamarx is also entering the pits in position 8. Meanwhile, Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports has just exited the pits and is currently in position 29. MYST149 is now entering the pits in position 32. Also, Degoose from Team That's What's Up is currently in position 3, just 0.3 seconds behind Dove Dad from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton, who is in position 2. Obelixamarx just made a pit stop and came out in 12th position. Joyman00 from Team Lunar Motorsports also made a pit stop, but is now in 37th position. Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings is holding steady in 13th place after their pit stop. MYST149 also made a pit stop, and is now in 34th place. And lastly, Degoose from Team That's What's Up is currently in 3rd place. Stay tuned for more action on the track. Rianman said, "Hey Amy with Riz. Hey there. How are you enjoying the race so far? It's always exciting to see these AI drivers in action, isn't it? Let me know if there's anything specific you'd like to know or discuss about the race. Duff Dad from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton is currently in third position, with a slight lead of 0.3 seconds over Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports in fourth position. Mikemas Racing has just entered the pits and is currently in 8th place, while Luke Runs is also in the pits and currently in 9th place. Gary 710 from Team for 20 is giving chase, only 0.4 seconds behind Cedric from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton in 23rd position. Lastly, Osmanus in 20 is trailing Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports by just 0.4 seconds. Ferra023 just came out of the pits in position 38. Osmanus in 20 is currently in position 29, and Track 950 is in 6th place, only 0.3 seconds behind Judah Smoker Blunt from Team for 20 who is in 5th position. Osmanus in 20 is also doing well with a best lap time of 1:09.382, only 2.298 seconds off the fastest lap. Lacroix from Team Blast just entered the pits and is currently in 32nd place, while the Fretley just exited the pits and is now in 31st position. So far, it's been an exciting race. Osmanus in 20 just entered the pits in position 28, currently in 28th. Judah Smoker Blunt from Team for 20 is currently in position 7, driving a Ford. They are 0.5 seconds behind Stifs Machenjunge in position 6, who was 3.4 seconds faster last lap. Lacroix from Team Blast has just exited the pits in position 34. Additionally, Arbit 1 is currently in position 20, driving a McLaren, and is 0.5 seconds behind F1 Pro 44 in position 19. Arbit 1 is currently in 20th position and is trying to close the gap to F1 Pro 44 in 19th position. Meanwhile, Osmanus in 20 has just exited the pits and is now in 29th position. In the battle for the lead, Degus from Team That's What's Up has overtaken Rizaldi Adhar from Team Quark Express and is now in first place. Degus was an impressive 3.1 seconds faster than Rizaldi Adhar on the last lap. However, Rizaldi Adhar is not giving up easily and has decided to enter the pits, currently holding onto second position. So, the current order is Degus in first place and Rez. Let's quickly recap what's been happening in the race. Currently, Arbit 1 is in position 20, just 0.4 seconds behind F1 Pro 44 in position 19. Duff Dad from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton is holding onto second place, with Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports hot on their heels only 0.1 seconds behind. Meanwhile, Rizaldi Adhar from Team Quark Express has exited the pits and is now in position 6. Duff Dad unfortunately lost their grip on third place as Stifs Machenjunge took over that position. Lastly, Track 950 is currently in 8th place and has just exited the pits. Stay. Stifs Machenjunge just made a pit stop, currently in third position. Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports is currently in second place. Hugged 03 from Team Navgum Kings just left the pits and is now in position 32. Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 27th position. Albert 1 is in 20th place, 0.4 seconds behind F1 Pro 44 in 19th position. Adam GT3 is currently in 12th place, 0.5 seconds behind Feds in 11th position. Stay tuned for more exciting updates on the race. Stiftsmachen lost position 7 to Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings. Currently, Fafamaker is in 7th place. Electric Mary from Team Quark Express is entering the pits in position 13 and remains in that position. Twix 560 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports has also entered the pits in position 15 and remains in that position. Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports is currently in 6th place, trailing behind Track 950 in 5th place by 0.5 seconds. That's all for now, stay tuned for more updates. Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings lost 5th position to Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports. Sile 87 is currently in 5th place. Meanwhile, Electric Mary from Team Quark Express has just exited the pits and is now in 18th position. Twix 560 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports also just left the pits and is now in 23rd position. Fafamaker is currently in 6th place. Lastly, Adam GT3 is currently in 11th place, trailing behind Feds in 10th position by 0.4 seconds. Adam GT3 was able to shave off 0.6 seconds from his lap time compared to the previous lap. Komodo 3K just came out of the pits and is currently in 38th position. Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports is currently in 5th place, trailing Track 950 in 4th by a margin of 0.4 seconds. Stiftsmachen is holding onto 7th position, staying 0.3 seconds ahead of Kevin in 8th. Albert 1 is currently in 16th place, trailing F1 Pro 44 in 15th by 0.5 seconds. This is the current state of the race, let's see how things unfold. Right now we have some intense battles happening on the track. Judas Mocha Blunt from Team for 20 is currently in 8th position, going head-to-head with Kevin. Meanwhile, Stiftsmachen is just ahead in 7th position, with a slight lead over Judas Mocha Blunt from Team for 20. In the midfield, we have Bucksize Row from Team Quark Express entering the pits in 30th position, and MYST1 for 9 not far behind in 31st position, currently in 31st. Lacroix from Team Blast is also making a pit stop, currently in 32nd position, sitting just behind MYST1 for 9. And finally, Track 950 is putting. Currently we have Judas Mocha Blunt from Team for 20 in 8th position, just 0.4 seconds behind Stiftsmachen in 7th. We also have Bucksize Row from Team Quark Express and Lacroix from Team Blast exiting the pits in positions 31 and 32 respectively. Track 950 is currently holding onto 5th position while Stiftsmachen is in 7th, trailing behind Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings by just 0.3 seconds. Lastly, Nulgus 77 is entering the pits and is currently in 14th position. Stay tuned as the race continues. we just had Cedric from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton exiting the pits in 23rd position. Degus from Team That's What's Up is currently in 2nd place, trailing behind Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports, who is leading the pack. Judas Mocha-Blunt from Team for 20 is in 7th place, just 0.5 seconds behind Stivs Machenjunge in 6th position. Sio87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports is currently holding 4th place, with a best lap time of 1:08.646, just 1.562 seconds off the fastest lap so far. Lastly, Nulgus77 has just exited the pits and is now in 21. Degus from Team That's What's Up is currently in 2nd place, putting up a strong performance. Sio87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports is currently in 4th position and is just 0.4 seconds behind Obelixamarx in 3rd place. Feds is currently in 9th position with a best lap time of 1:11.360, which is 4.276 seconds off the fastest lap. The Fregley has just entered the pits while in 24th position. Lastly, R40 is currently in 19th position, trailing Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports by just 0.2 seconds. That's all for now, let's see how the race continues. We have R40 currently in 18th place, just behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in 17th. Sio87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports has made a jump and is now sitting in 3rd place, only 0.4 seconds behind Obelixamarx in 2nd. In terms of other positions, we have Stivs Machenjunge currently in 5th place and Dovdad from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton entering the pits in 31st place. Additionally, Eldevo67 from Team Lunar Motorsports has just exited the pits and is now in 24th position. Stay tuned to see what happens next on the track. We have Stivs Machenjunge currently in 5th position, trailing behind Track 950 in 4th place by just 0.4 seconds. Track 950 is driving a rough and managing to hold onto their position just ahead of Stivs Machenjunge. Speaking of lap times, Stivs Machenjunge's best lap so far is 1:09.765, pushing them 2.681 seconds behind the fastest lap. Meanwhile, we also have the Fregley exiting the pits and rejoining in 25th position. Finally, Kevin is currently in 8th place, only 0.3 seconds behind Feds in 7th place. Dovdad from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton has just exited the pits and is currently in position 31. Stivs Machenjunge is putting up a strong performance, currently in 5th position, just 0.3 seconds behind Track 950 in 4th. Adam GT3 is holding his own in 9th position, with just a 0.2 second gap behind Kevin Bin 8th. It's worth noting that Adam GT3 was 1.0 second faster than Kevin on the last lap. Overall, the race is heating up, with Stivs Machenjunge making consistent progress in 5th position. Let's see how the rest of the race unfolds. We are currently in the middle of the race and things are getting intense on the track. Right now, we have Adam GT3 in 9th position, just 0.4 seconds behind Kevin who is in 8th place. Dark William has just entered the pits, currently positioned at 29th. Meanwhile, Kevin is trying to close in on Feds who is in 7th place, sitting just 0.3 seconds behind. Lastly, R40 is chasing after Smacked Cam in 16th position, with only a 0.2 second gap between them. It's all to play for as the race continues. Stay tuned for more updates. We have Adam GT3 driving a Porsche currently in 9th position, trailing behind Kevin in 8th position by 0.4 seconds. On the other hand, Degus from Team That's What's Up is driving a Chevrolet and is currently in 14th position, trailing behind F1 Pro 44 in 13th position by 0.5 seconds. Adam GT3 is still in 9th position, now trailing Kevin by 0.5 seconds, and Degus from Team That's What's Up is in 14th position, closing in on F1 Pro 44 by 0.2 seconds. That's the latest update on the current positions. Lacroix from Team Blast just exited the pits in position 28. Arbert 1 is currently in 12th place, driving a McLaren and trailing behind Magnus Racing in position 11 by 3.9 seconds. Mitchell 00 is entering the pits in position 42, where he is currently positioned. Track 950 is in 5th place, leading for FanMaker from Team Navgum Kings by 0.4 seconds in 6th place. Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports is in 3rd place, just 0.4 seconds behind Obelix Marks in 2nd place. That's the current state of the race. Let's see how things unfold from here. Ferrer023 just entered the pits in position 37, while Smacked Cam lost 16th place to R40. Currently, Obelix Marks is holding onto position 3, and MYST149 is also entering the pits in position 25. In the meantime, Obelix Marks made a move and passed Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports, securing position 2. Lastly, R40 is currently sitting in 16th place. Stay tuned for more updates. Let's quickly recap what just happened in the race. Right now, we have Obelix Marks in 3rd place, just 0.3 seconds behind Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports, who is in 2nd position. Meanwhile, R40 is in 16th place, trailing just behind Electric Mary from Team Quark Express by 0.3 seconds. In a thrilling turn of events, Ferrer023 has just exited the pits and is currently in the 37th position. And keeping up the pace, FanMaker from Team Navgum Kings is now in 5th place, trailing Stivsmachenjunge by 0.5 seconds. The action is really heating up here as Let's do a quick recap of the current positions in the race. Obelix Marks is currently in position 3, just 0.4 seconds behind Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports, who is in position 2. FanMaker from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 5th place. MYST149 has just exited the pits and is now in position 27. Feds is currently in 7th place, trailing track 950 by 0.4 seconds. Lastly, FanMaker is in 5th place, just 0.4 seconds behind Stivsmachenjunge in 4th position. Stay tuned to see how this race continues to unfold. Here's a quick recap of what just happened in the race. Luke Runs and Sabine27 have both entered the pits, currently in positions 11 and 36 respectively. Shaashi is currently leading the race in position 1. Feds is also entering the pits, currently in position 7. Lastly, Stiftsmaatjunj is in position 4, with a small gap of 0.7 seconds ahead of Vervaarmaker from Team Nafgum Kings in position 5. Stay tuned to see how the rest of the race unfolds. We've just had some exciting action on the racetrack. Buxisro from Team Quark Express went into the pits in 25th position while Luke Runs exited the pits and moved up to 20th position. Meanwhile, Arbert 1 is currently in 11th position and Feds has just completed a pit stop and is now in 13th position. And finally, Vervaarmaker from Team Nafgum Kings is hot on the heels of Stiftsmaatjunj in 4th position, just half a second behind. The race continues to be full of twists and turns, so let's see what happens next. Arbert 1 is currently in 11th position, with a gap of 1.2 seconds behind Degus from Team That's What's Up in 10th position. Vervaarmaker from Team Nafgum Kings is in 5th position, trailing by just 0.5 seconds behind Stiftsmaatjunj in 4th position. Additionally, Buxisro from Team Quark Express has just exited the pits and is currently in 27th position. It's an intense race so far, and we'll see how it unfolds in the remaining laps. Lacroix from Team Blast just went into the pits, currently in 25th position. Twix 560 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports is now in 17th place, overtaking Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports. Vervaarmaker from Team Nafgum Kings is currently holding 5th position. Silver Gaming has also entered the pits and is now in 18th place. Lastly, Arbert 1 is currently in 11th place, closely following Degus from Team That's What's Up in 10th place. That's the latest update on the race. Oberleixemarks is currently positioned 3rd with Sile87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports ahead in 2nd by just 0.3 seconds. Meanwhile, Vervaarmaker from Team Nafgum Kings is in 5th place, trailing Stiftsmaatjunj in 4th by a mere 0.4 seconds. Additionally, we have Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports and Lacroix from Team Blast both exiting the pits in 20th and 27th positions respectively. Stay tuned to see how these positions evolve as the race progresses. Arbert 1 said, "Amy, what is the fastest lap of this race so far?" Hey there, Arbert 1. The fastest lap of this race so far is 1 minute and 7.08 seconds, set by Degus in the Chevrolet Corvette C7Z06. It's an impressive lap time. Let's do a quick recap of what just happened on the racing track. Currently, Sile87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports is in 3rd position, just 0.4 seconds behind Oberleixemarks in 2nd position. Vervaarmaker from Team Nafgum Kings is in 5th position, trailing Stiftsmaatjunj by only 0.3 seconds. Adam GT3 is currently in 8th position, with a 0.5 second gap behind Kevin in 7th position. Vervaemaker from Team Navgum Kings, driving a Ferrari, is also in 5th position, just half a second behind Stivsmachen Junge. Lastly, R40 is going into the pits in 16th. Feds is currently in 13th position. Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports, driving a Lamborghini, is currently in 6th position and is just 0.1 seconds ahead of Kevin in 7th position. Judas Mocha-Blunt from Team for 20 has entered the pits and is currently in 30th position. Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports has lost 7th position to Adam GT3. Vervaemaker from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 4th position. Right now, we have an intense race going on. In 4th place, we have Vervaemaker from Team Navgum Kings, closely followed by Stivsmachen Junge in 3rd place. Meanwhile, Slavshan from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports and Sabine 27 from Team Blast have just exited the pits, joining the race in positions 39 and 34 respectively. Currently, Track 950 is holding steady in 5th place, but it seems like they are determined to move up the ranks as they just made a pass on Vervaemaker to secure 4th position. We've witnessed some exciting action on the track with cars battling for positions. Let's see how the rest of the race unfolds. We just witnessed quite a few positional changes on the track. Vervaemaker from Team Navgum Kings made a successful pass on track 950, taking over position 4. Currently, track 950 is in 5th place, trailing behind Vervaemaker by only 0.3 seconds. Meanwhile, Degus from Team That's What's Up is currently in 9th place, just 0.3 seconds behind Mikemas Racing in 8th position. Additionally, Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports has entered the pits while holding onto position 17. Stay tuned to see how these positions may change as the race progresses. Right now in the race, we have Degus from Team That's What's Up in 9th position, followed by Mikemas Racing in 8th. Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports just exited the pits and currently sits in position 22. Vervaemaker from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 5th position, half a second behind track 950 in 4th. Track 950 is trailing Stivsmachen Junge in 3rd position by 0.4 seconds. Finally, Degus is in 11th position, with a 2.3 second lead over Electric Mary from Team Quark Express in 12th. That's all for the current standings. It looks like Degus from Team That's What's Up lost 11th place to Electric Mary from Team Quark Express. Currently, track 950 is in 4th position and Vervaemaker from Team Navgum Kings is in 5th position, trailing behind track 950 by 0.4 seconds. Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports has entered the pits while holding the 1st position. That's all for now. Stay tuned for more exciting updates. Degus from Team That's What's Up is currently 12th and just 0.1 seconds behind Electric Mary from Team Quark Express, who is in 11th position. It seems that Electric Mary from Team Quark Express had a faster lap time by 2.0 seconds. Leading the pack is Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports, but they just entered the pits and dropped to 2nd place. Track 950 is in 4th position, closely behind Stiefsmaichen in third. Let's see how the remaining laps unfold. Here's a quick recap of the current standings in our racing simulator. In 5th position, we have Vervaarmaker from Team Navgum Kings, trailing behind Stiefsmaichen in 4th place by 0.4 seconds. Now, Stiefsmaichen is currently holding onto that 4th position, with a slight lead of 0.3 seconds over Vervaarmaker from Team Navgum Kings. As for the top 3, Track 950 is in 3rd place, with Stiefsmaichen only 0.2 seconds behind them. It's definitely a close race between these drivers. We just saw Stiefsmaichen in 4th place, trailing behind Track 950 in 3rd. Meanwhile, Kevin entered the pits and is currently in 7th position. Marx is still holding onto the top spot. Stiefsmaichen is doing a good job holding onto 4th place, staying ahead of Vervaarmaker from Team Navgum Kings, who is in 5th position. That's the current update as we continue watching these R-driven racing cars compete in the simulator. Here's a quick recap of what's happening in the race so far. Kevin is currently in 8th position driving a Maserati and has just exited the pits. Vervaarmaker from Team Navgum Kings is in 5th position, trailing behind Stiefsmaichen in 4th place by just 0.2 seconds. Twix 560 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports is currently in 15th position, with just a 0.2 second gap from Arbert 1 in 14th place. It's definitely an intense race with some close competition. We are currently in the midst of the race, with some interesting developments happening. Slavshan from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports has just entered the pits in position 36. Meanwhile, F1 Pro 44 is making some strides, currently in 9th position and 0.3 seconds behind Kevin in 8th place. In the meantime, Twix 560 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports is driving a Lamborghini and currently holds the 15th position, trailing 0.5 seconds behind Arbit 1 in 14th place. Lastly, we have F1 Pro 44 still holding strong in 9th position, just 0.5 seconds behind Kevin in 8th. The race is certainly heating up, and I can't wait to see what happens. Special Curlin 14 said, "Hi. Hey there. How's it going? Enjoying the race so far?" F1 Pro 44 is currently in 9th position, driving a Lamborghini. They are 0.4 seconds behind Kevin in 8th place. Stiefsmaichen is currently in 5th position, just 0.4 seconds behind Vervaarmaker from Team Navgum Kings in 4th place. Stiefsmaichen was 1.1 seconds faster than the previous lap. F1 Pro 44 is still in 9th place, trailing behind Kevin by 0.3 seconds. Similarly, Stiefsmaichen remains in 5th place, 0.3 seconds behind Vervaarmaker from Team Nav. Right now we are witnessing some intense racing action. Currently, F1 Pro 44 is holding onto the 9th position, closely followed by Feds in 10th. Stiefsmaichen is doing a great job in 5th place, but only half a second separates them from Vervaarmaker from Team Navgum Kings in 4th place. And just ahead of F1 Pro 44, Kevin is holding onto 8th place with a slight advantage. The competition is really heating up, and it's anyone's game at this point. Stay tuned for more exciting updates. Stiefsmaechenjunge is currently in 5th position, trailing behind Vervaarmaker from Team Nafgum Kings, who is in 4th by just 0.3 seconds. F1 Pro 44 is currently holding onto the 9th position, closely following Kevin in 8th by 0.3 seconds. Stiefsmaechenjunge is still fighting to move up, and is currently sitting in 5th position, chasing Vervaarmaker from Team Nafgum Kings by a slim margin of 0.4 seconds. Mikemas Racing is battling it out in 7th position, trailing Adam GT3 in 6th by 0. Stiefsmaechenjunge is currently holding the 5th position, just 0.4 seconds behind Vervaarmaker from Team Nafgum Kings in 4th place. Mikemas Racing is currently in the 7th position, and their best lap time is a 1:10.818, pushing them 3.734 seconds off the fastest lap. Degus from Team That's What's Up is currently in 11th position, trailing Feds in 10th place by 0.3 seconds. Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 5th position. They lost 6th position to Mikemas Racing, who is currently 0.5 seconds behind Adam GT3 in 5th place. Also, Nolga77 is currently in 16th position, 0.5 seconds behind Twix 560 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports in 15th place. And finally, Vervaarmaker from Team Nafgum Kings has entered the pits while holding onto the 3rd position. That's the current situation on the track. We're in the midst of an intense race here. Team Nafgum Kings driver, Vervaarmaker, is currently holding onto the 4th position. Meanwhile, Smacked Cam has just entered the pits in 16th position. Over at Team Lunar Motorsports, Eldervo67 is currently in the 23rd position. Mikemas Racing is hot on the heels of Adam GT3, sitting in 5th place and only 0.3 seconds behind. Lastly, Stiefsmaechenjunge is doing great, currently holding onto the 3rd position. Stay tuned as the race continues to unfold. Here's a quick recap of what just happened in the race. Mikemas Racing is currently in 5th position, trailing just 0.4 seconds behind Adam GT3 in 4th. Smacked Cam has just exited the pits and is now in 18th position. Degus from Team That's What's Up is currently in 9th position, only 0.1 seconds behind F1 Pro 44 in 8th. That's it for now. Let's see how these positions change as the race progresses. We're currently in the midst of an intense racing battle here. Our 40 is in 20th position, just 0.3 seconds behind Cedric from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton. Slavshan from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports has entered the pits in 34th position. Moving up the leaderboard, we have Stiefsmaechenjunge holding strong in 4th position, driving a Lamborghini. However, Mikemas Racing is hot on their heels, just 0.2 seconds behind. And in a surprising turn of events, Mikemas Racing has successfully passed Stiefsmaechenjunge for the 4th position. The competition is definitely heating up out there. Hey there, Special Krellin 14. Thank you so much for following the channel. I really appreciate your support, and I hope you enjoy the stream. Let's have some fun watching these AI-controlled cars tear up the track. Stiefsmädchenjunge is currently in 4th place, trailing behind Adam GT3 by 0.4 seconds. Speaking of Adam GT3, they were 1.3 seconds faster than Stiefsmädchenjunge in the last lap. In 12th place, we have Electric Mary from Team Quark Express, who is 1.3 seconds behind Arbert 1 in 11th place. F1 Pro 44 is currently in 10th place and is entering the pits. On the other hand, Mikemas Racing just left the pits and is now in 9th place. Lastly, R40 is currently in 20th place. Electric Mary from Team Quark Express was able to make a pass on Luke Runs, moving up to 14th place. Meanwhile, F1 Pro 44 exited the pits and resumed in 13th position. Stiefsmädchenjunge is currently nipping at the heels of Adam GT3 in 3rd place, trailing by just 0.4 seconds. Lastly, Degus from Team That's What's Up is chasing down Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings, currently sitting in 7th place. Stay tuned for more exciting moments as the race progresses. Stiefsmädchenjunge is currently in 4th place, just 0.4 seconds behind Adam GT3 in 3rd position. Team Nafgum Kings driver, Fafamaker, is currently in 7th place, also 0.4 seconds behind Degus from Team That's What's Up in 6th position. It's worth noting that Adam GT3 was 0.6 seconds faster than Stiefsmädchenjunge on the last lap. We also just saw Adam GT3 entering the pits while in 4th position. And finally, Feds is currently in 8th place and has a best lap time of 1:10.774, which is 3.690 seconds off the fastest lap. We have just witnessed some intense racing action here on the track. Currently, Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings is holding onto position 7, with Luke Runs not far behind in position 15, trying to close the gap on Electric Mary from Team Quark Express in position 14. Fafamaker is making a strong push, now sitting in position 6 and closing in on Degus from Team That's What's Up in position 5. We also saw Adam GT3 exiting the pits and now finds himself in position 9. Stay tuned folks, there's still plenty of racing left and anything can happen. Degus said, "Still have a chance." Hey Degus. Don't worry, there's still a chance. Keep pushing and give it your all until the checkered flag waves. Anything can happen in racing, so keep the optimism high and keep trying your best. Good luck. Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings is currently in 6th place, trailing behind Degus from Team That's What's Up by 0.3 seconds. Luke Runs is in 15th place, just 0.3 seconds behind Electric Mary from Team Quark Express in 14th place. Degus from Team That's What's Up holds the 5th position, with a 0.3 second lead over Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings in 6th place. Kevin currently holds the 5th position, trailing Degus from Team That's What's Up by 0.2 seconds. And finally, Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings is currently Here's a quick recap of what's happening on the track right now. In 9th position, we have Adam GT3 driving a Porsche, closely trailing behind Magnus Racing in 8th place. On the other hand, representing Team Nafgum Kings, Fafamaker is pushing up a strong race in 6th position, just half a second behind Kevin Bin 5th. At the front of the pack, Obelixamarx is leading the race while Dovdad from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton is currently in the 27th position. Stay tuned to see how the rest of the race unfolds. Right now we have Team Nafgum Kings represented by Fafamaker in 6th position, trailing Kevin in 5th place by just 0.4 seconds. Fafamaker had an impressive lap time, being 0.8 seconds faster than previously. Obelixamarx is currently in 2nd position after a pit stop, and Slavshan from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports is entering the pits in 32nd position. Meanwhile, Osmanusin 20 is in 16th place, just 0.2 seconds behind Luke Runs in 15th position. Osmanusin 20 also had a notable improvement in lap time, being 1.6 seconds faster than before. Stay tuned to see how. Let's do a quick recap of the current standings in this racing simulator. Osmanusin 20 is currently in 15th position, driving a Lamborghini. They are closely behind Electric Mary from Team Quark Express in 14th position by just 0.4 seconds. Moving on to F1 Pro 44, they are holding the 13th position, with a gap of just 0.3 seconds behind Nulgas 77 in 12th position. And we have an update that Slavshan from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports has just exited the pits and is currently in 32nd position. Stay tuned for more exciting updates as the race continues. Let's do a quick recap of what just happened on the track. Currently, F1 Pro 44 is holding the 13th position, with Electric Mary from Team Quark Express right behind in 14th place. However, Electric Mary from Team Quark Express managed to make a strong move on the last lap, passing F1 Pro 44 to claim the 13th position. Let's see how things unfold as the race progresses. Nulgas 77 is currently in 13th place, trailing behind Electric Mary from Team Quark Express in 12th place by a margin of 0.5 seconds. Meanwhile, F1 Pro 44 is driving a Lamborghini and currently in 14th place, just 0.5 seconds behind Nulgas 77. Luke Runs is in 15th place, following closely behind F1 Pro 44 by only 0.3 seconds. Notably, Luke Runs managed to have a faster lap time, being 1.4 seconds quicker in the previous lap. Let's see if these positions change as we continue watching. Obelixamarx is currently in 2nd place, trailing behind Track 950 by 0.4 seconds. Obelixamarx was able to close the gap by 3.5 seconds on the previous lap. In 14th place, F1 Pro 44 is just 0.2 seconds behind Nulgas 77 in 13th place. Stiftsmaidchenjunge is currently in 3rd place and has entered the pits. Similarly, Komodo 3K is in 29th place and has also entered the pits. That's it for now, let's see what happens next. Here's a quick recap of what's been happening on the track. Degus from Team That's What's Up is currently in position 5 and has just entered the pits. They are currently 0.5 seconds ahead of Kevin in position 6. Feds from an unspecified team is also entering the pits in position 7. Electric Mary from Team Quark Express is currently in position 12 and is 3.8 seconds ahead of F1 Pro 44 in position 13. Dove Dad from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton is currently in 27th position, 0.3 seconds behind Bucks Eyes Row from Team Quark Express in position 26. Lastly, SCH. Feds just exited the pits in position 10, while Electric Mary from Team Quark Express is currently in position 12. Meanwhile, Cedric from Team Motion by Sir Isaac Newton is trailing Sile 87 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports in position 20 by a mere 2.1 seconds. Nugas 77 is running close behind Luke Runs in position 13. And lastly, Track 950 is maintaining a strong position in second place. Stay tuned for the exciting conclusion of this race. Adam GT3 is currently in 6th place and is just half a second behind Mikemas Racing, who is in 5th. We also have Electric Mary from Team Quark Express exiting the pits and currently in 17th position. Meanwhile, Twix 560 from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports is in 11th place and driving a Lamborghini. They are currently entering the pits. Lastly, Osmaniusin 20 is in 16th place and is 0.3 seconds behind Smackit Cam in 15th place. It's worth noting that Osmaniusin 20 was 1.1 seconds faster than their competitor on the last lap. And that's where we stand at the moment. Adam GT3 is currently in 5th place, just 0.4 seconds behind Mikemas Racing in 4th place. Osmaniusin 20 is currently in 16th place, trailing Smackit Cam by 0.5 seconds in 15th place. Slavshan from Team Bolt Bucket Motorsports has entered the pits while in 30th place, and Twix 560 from the same team has just exited the pits and is now in 14th place. Here's a quick recap of the recent race in the racing simulator with AI drivers. Luke Runs finished in 11th place, Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports finished in 22nd place, Kevin secured a podium finish in 3rd place, Nugas 77 came in 12th place, Mikemas Racing finished just ahead in 4th place, and Adam GT3 rounded out the top 5. Stay tuned for more exciting races.